Hump day.
Hump day.
It is Wednesday, and we got a whole lot of tea. A
Mhm.
whole lot of tea. Mm-hmm. What's happening? What it is? What it do? How everybody's doing?
Freshly made tea too.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And do. Um. Y'all pack it up. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. Put your feet up. You know what I'm saying? Pick a little volume up. You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting in traffic, turn the volume up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get a little comfortable. We got a few things to talk about. Mm, just a few things. Um, Off top, ding dong, the witch is dead. The council is officially gone.
Thank you, Lord.
I'm just saying, just putting that out there. We ain't gonna give him a whole lot of shine. His ass out of here. You know. Mm-hmm. You know, the pink slip is official. Um,
Oh wow.
you know, I'm just saying. Um,
And we just signed a center, y'all.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Corey 11.
Who?
Corey 11. Fresh, that name ring a bell to you?
411. No, that ain't the guy they just the former Titans. Is this the guy they just let go?
What I know it was somebody. I know the last name started with an L. I don't know if it's this dude. Yeah.
Trevor was with Tennessee for the last 6 years.
Mm.
Oh.
All right.
Give me a little time. I get it. I get it together.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got plenty of time because we got a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah.
You know, we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, Vernon Hargraves. I mean,
Javon
Hargraves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just went to the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shout out to Jalen Hawkins. You know, he got him another deal.
Right.
But he went to the Ravens for $10 million.
10 mil. Damn.
Yeah. Get your money, young man. Get your money.
That man was a solid center for us too. Real solid.
Who?
Hawkins. Jalen Hawkins.
You said something.
I said solid.
Okay.
And then the Vikings.
All right.
The Vikings released Harrison Smith. I figured that shit was gonna happen.
They'll probably end there re-sign him for a cheaper deal. They didn't really probably want to let him go, but they trying to get some cap room and stuff like that.
I can see him actually retiring there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
so.
You know, let me put my plate down.
It's about to get real.
Cause I'm here for the shit. I'm here for the goddamn shit. You know. I mean, let's make some comparison. Where was the Ravens defense ranked in sacks last year compared to the Falcons? I know we were second overall as a team in sacks, and we were 8th overall in creating turnovers.
I know they wasn't nowhere near up there.
Okay, all right. Now everybody and their mama know the reason why last year went the way it fucking went. You know what I'm saying, with Homer the Clown and Rufus, their head coach and offensive coordinator. According to most of you Ravenites and Lamar Jackson prostitutes, y'all got the best player in football. Y'all got the greatest quarterback to ever do it. I mean, as bad as sometimes as Kurt was, in those last 4 games. I mean, and then the 10 before, what I'm saying, even with Penix, neither one of them, I will give Kurt counsel, Coach Haynes, his credit. He didn't quit on the team, neither did Penix. We can say that about our quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but with the majority of this defense, and you didn't. We only lost 2 players off the team. You know what I'm saying? To free agency. Y'all had a mass exodus, like somebody done flipped the switch on and the roasters were scattering. But you want to talk about what the Falcons gonna be next year? As far as the draft is concerned, I mean, I'm sorry, y'all let the best center in football walk out y'all door. Let me say that again. The best center in football walked out the door and went to Vegas. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And your tight end room looking kind of naked. I know y'all just picked up one. Y'all just picked up one, but but he's pretty much just gonna be in the run game, blocking scheme, more than he is gonna be catching passes. I mean, but your tight end room, jet booty ass naked.
Baltimore signed a tight end today?
Yeah, they did. They did.
Okay, so Corley,
but this Jeffrey Joffer, you know what I'm saying? Jonita Johnson over here coming in here, flapping his pussy eater, you know what I'm saying, and has no goddamn context.
What'd you say, Fresh?
Corey Levin, he is a guard center. He got drafted by Tennessee in 2017 and stayed there for a couple years in the 6th round. He went to Denver, then he went to Chicago. Oh, he went to both of them in the same year. And then 2020 and 2021, he was with New England in 2020, but only on the practice squad. And the Jets, 2021, only on the practice squad. Then he ended up back in Tennessee, 2021 until now. He went to Chattanooga, and he's from Georgia. Is it Drackle? Does it sound like Dracula a little bit in Georgia? Yeah, from there. Went to Drackle High School. So that's another Georgia. That's
Decula. That's Decula.
Decula, Georgia. Then that's where he's from. My bad. Apologies to my Decula people. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. He's 6'4", 307 is what he's listed as.
Okay. Let me see him. So we got a little busy. Yeah.
Yes.
No, that one right there.
Yeah, this one made me very happy. One made me very happy. I was like, oh, I forgot all about him, which is crazy.
Yeah, go ahead and elaborate on that.
Yeah, he was wasn't he with? I think he was with the Philly when they won the Super Bowl. So, yeah. And then we wanted to draft him, of course, when he came out, but the Giants had to stick their nose in somebody else's business. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he's still, it's funny, he's still a year younger than Arnold Ebiketie, but has played a year longer than Arnold Ebiketie. It's crazy. But yeah,
right.
This is some much needed I ain't gonna say we were just in a desperate need of edge or anything, but this is a much needed depth piece, talented depth piece. Let me say that because now you add him, then you add Thompson too. With along with the mixture of our young talent, we good. And they're still pretty young themselves. So yeah, this is definitely a nice addition, and he can play the run.
Mm-hmm.
And this year I don't think we have to worry about at all our edges being in coverage. So, but yeah, he can get to the quarterback, and he's coming off a relatively healthy year. So yeah, this is also too with us signing him, I definitely don't think Arnold Ebiketie is coming back.
Oh no, he's gone.
I don't think he's gone.
I heard that the Saints.
You think so?
Yeah,
because I heard that the Saints they interested in signing him.
Because I would think for Ebiketie, he's going to want a long-term deal.
You ain't getting that here, bro.
And I think you sign Ozies. I think you definitely you're already putting him above him, and then you already signed Thompson, the other edge from the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's two people in front of him. I think got a leg up on him, especially with this coaching staff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's gonna outdo Jalen Walker for his snaps over there. So, I mean,
you know,
that's right.
Having an abundance of edge rushers is a good problem to have. You know, have a pretty good rotation.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's still on the table. Let me not make it seem like it's just a done deal and it can't be done. We can still bring them back, but as far as right now, I don't see it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes. Well,
go ahead and put a little butter on that biscuit.
Sam, shut up. Don't. You know what? That first of all, pause. Okay. Number one. Number two. This is actually,
Cam, you gonna make people think he carry butter around.
man, damn it! Let me. What the hell is I carrying butter around? That's wasting damn time.
I just thought about
it. Stop it right now. Hell no. But
I know who to invite to the seafood boil.
No,
right.
You need to hell up out of there. You need to hell up out that damn place. You better bring me a barbecue joint or something. I ain't doing no damn seafood, boy. But like you said, I love the signing. Ian Cunningham he's cooking right now. He's cooking right now. So there you have it. He's cooking with fish grease right now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And the fact is you got an impactful guy. Not just signing them.
The funny thing is the Philly ties that he has is already showing. Just like Philly was drafting them Bulldogs, we didn't bring in 3 Bulldogs today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All along the defense, I might add.
Right.
Yeah, Cunningham is spending that money. But what I like what he doing is he's not overpaying nobody.
Exactly.
That's what I love about Cunningham. He's giving them cheap contracts.
And so far, we should get 2 comp picks back for Algier and Ellis.
Yeah. They said we got comp picks for that.
So that'll be 2 next year.
Yeah. We the other move, Chris Williams.
from Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I like that
More
side.
depth of this is to me it's kind of the likelihood of we replacing Batavia Street.
Yeah. Yeah. Real easy.
Basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do expect him to come in and bring attitude to that defensive line.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be immediate impact from dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got Nate. You got Nate Ollie. Shit, Nate Ollie know what he doing.
Yep. I mean, the addressing of the defense was vehemently on the premium.
Right.
With this, Chris Harris, Chris Williams, the other guy. Oh, excuse me. It was really. I'm talking about really hit. I feel. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much hit on all these pickups. I feel we did.
Yeah, we starting to see what our draft is gonna shape up to too.
Now you can elaborate on that if you want to.
I honestly think it's somewhat now that we picked up a D lineman and then a couple of front seven players. I just think that allows us to have a luxury to pick a wide receiver at 2. Now that kind of takes my linebacker down a notch. We didn't bring 2 in, and they're still kind of relatively young. I got to check their injury history though. That's the thing about that. Yeah, I think we might be gearing up to maybe wide receiver. Because if you look at our wide receivers, I mean, not taking them away from Jahan Dotson or anything, but you can, with what we done, you can go out and get you another good guy in that room because you only signed 2 of them, so you only got what 4 or 5 in that room. Keep it. I would add.
You cut Darnell. You cut Hodge, who was primarily a special teamer. Well, you brought in Zacchaeus and Dotson. You got Drake.
So, I mean, and then they didn't sign big deals, so you can definitely draft somebody in there and mix them in, and then when one of those guys leaves, they take that spot. Pretty much, I feel like we are just basically getting the team to be able to cycle through players instead of having to always pay players and stuff. Even though we do want to play our own players, the people that we draft. But I definitely see us setting our team up for future success with all these moves. And I definitely like we not trying to big name hunt too.
Right.
Because I'm not trying to and I think that's why we missed out on a lot when we had like Dimitrov here. That's why we missed out on a lot of players that we should have had for cheaper and probably could have gotten. He trying to get the big name guys and letting these little guys, man, nah. Put another round.
We're gathering a collective.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, so we good. We in good position. sure.
See who he didn't just yet, so I can see who he may be leaning to in right. Right. No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody said we're going to receive it because we have to develop something here. Yeah.
Yeah. I think pretty much this first draft of Cunningham's is going to be development plan players. Not saying they gonna need. Of course, every player needs development, but
Mm-hmm.
these guys are going to be the future asset of it, pretty much.
Well, the way this coaching staff is built, I mean, that's easily doable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a hell of a staff.
Oh yes,
That's
for
for
sure.
damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact the offensive line the center we just signed, and he worked with Bill Callahan.
Yep.
That's music to my ears right there.
Mm. Is that who that is? Is that the center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about him just a second ago. He he should be able to definitely already call out the protections and stuff like that easily for either whoever he's hiking the ball for.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be Tua at the beginning or Penix at the beginning?
All right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, let's see. Tanning, Williams, Chris Harris, Devin. Yeah, pretty good yeoman's work for you know what I'm saying, day 3. Hitting pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I have no complaints, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
For sure. Those right there is probably what's going to be on the list right after that receiver. Oh well,
Right.
yeah, he got receiver in there. Well, yeah, this is the list. I say the receiver might be up first, and then we'll go ahead and grab some more young defensive players. Actually, now that I think about it, you can kind of still leave linebacker up there because these guys are on 1-year deals, 1 or 2-year deals. Yeah, so I wouldn't take linebacker all the way off, but I can say it can move down on the priority list.
I mean, the way the draft order is sitting, you know what I'm saying, going all the way down to us in the second, barring us, you know what I'm saying, maybe jumping in the back end of the first round. Because I still have a feeling that may be possible. That may be a thing. Depending on who we have our eye on. I mean, is their guy, if they feel strongly enough to whoever that guy may be, which may be a receiver or a linebacker. Because I don't now. Because I figure if we do go DT, there's probably going to be, you know what I'm saying, fourth, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, third or fourth, depending on, you know what I'm saying, where the high grade sits. There is a strong possibility of BPA, you know what I'm saying, all the way to begin with. But listening to Cunningham talk, I have this feeling that there may be some jumping going on by us.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I mean, we still got Kobe.
Yeah.
We still got Kobe, and Mike is still, and Hughes is still here, signed up. So I'm not necessarily, priority wise. I mean, I think that we'll probably get what again, depending on how things sit. I mean, if there's a guy there that has a high grade and is there like that, again, that I think that's gonna be, that might be the case for 2 or 3 positions, the cornerback included. I mean, if there's somebody that's on our board that has a high grade at a certain position when it gets to us, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Again, I believe there's going to be some jumping movement, but I believe it just depends on how things sit and how things go. Because this class in some positions are deeper than what some people think. You got a lot of teams right now that need D-line help. Damn, man, she wasn't him. That need D-line help. I think that there may be a run on D-ends late. But I think a guy like Kenan Williams for Alabama, he's going to jump off the board in the first round. I don't see him making it to the second. I don't see that young man making it to the second round. So you know what I'm saying. But there are a lot that there's going to be a run on some D ends. There's going to be probably a hard run on safeties, but this safety class is relatively deep. And again, it depends on what's on our board. You know what I'm saying? What Matt and Ian and Stefanski wants. OG, yes, we do still have Kobe and Mike Hughes, but keep in mind, I'm looking at that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I think we will. I mean, depending on what falls in our lap, if one of those high graded corners fall to us at 13 or 14 in the second round, I'm quite sure that would be a move. Again, it depends on what's on our board and who has what particular grade, you know what I'm saying, where we would go like that. And then too, giving in to the fact, like, hey, keep rolling in the back of my mind. Ian talked a lot about garnering, draft capital and you know what I'm saying, on top of, development. And then they may have somebody in mind. They may have a guy because our contingent was seen talking to a lot of linebackers. You know what I'm saying?
Might jump into the first back end of the round.
That's what I was saying. That I was saying that there's a strong. It depends on what's on our board. If they have their mind made up about a particular guy and they feel like he's not going to be there at our second round spot, we may jump. We may jump into that first round to get that guy. How you doing, madam?
What's up?
It was good.
It's been a relatively busy night and day, with certain particular activities going on. Oh yeah. The Wire is gone. He's gone.
Yeah, we got him kicked to the Mooney.
Yeah,
Mr. Collarbone, he gone too.
The pink slips are official.
I hope they blow him up to their door.
Now that you're in here, I don't know how many chances you got to see on, what I'm saying, what we've done over the course of the day. You see, well, you've seen the guys that we signed.
Yeah, I mean, I get the thing that Ian is going for the hard nose hitting. He's getting there. Most of the people from the NFC East
Mm-hmm.
and some from the North. So he's getting them guys that he know that's gonna for the trenches and that
Yeah.
wide receiver. So he knows, and he's getting a couple of Super Bowl winning champions in here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
veteran goes a long way with
Mm-hmm.
experience.
Yeah, like I was saying, Sayed, Cunningham is cooking right now.
Oh yeah, and everybody
He
getting mad because we're not getting the big names. Sometimes
I,
big names
I
don't make
literally
you shit.
said, I said, do not expect no big name players right now.
But sometimes having them big name players don't get you no ring.
Yeah, you can. Mm-hmm.
Look, we're getting, you know what I'm saying, the lunch pail hard hat guys, mid range mud guys, anything with a name, a high end name, and
Right.
we're not spending that kind of money.
Exactly. Zacchaeus, ring.
Yeah,
The other guy, they got from Philly, ring.
yeah.
We got some
We
quality pickups.
right now we've spent $42 million,
See what happened when
and
you
and
smart?
and that is the fourth lowest in free agency spent by teams overall.
That's what happened when you don't spend 180 million and you smart.
Mm-hmm. She ain't lying.
I mean,
She ain't lying at
shit.
all.
Rich McKay and
Dummy
fuck
and
Kane
dummy.
Ellis.
You mean thing one and thing two?
Oh God. Thing one, thing two, all of them.
Yeah.
They might as well go sit and cat in the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And Kane Ellis, yeah,
Caden Ellis, you know
you a
what?
hoe because you went back to your ex.
You a traitor.
Look, man. Look. Um, again, get your money, young man. Get your money. You know.
Meanwhile, the team didn't even like him. They let him walk, so you went back and forgot everything because you saw that big old paycheck.
I mean, well, the thing is, he earned. You know, when it's played during this year, he earned to get market value at his position.
You know, they not gonna win nothing.
We wasn't gonna give him that 33
Oh hell no,
million.
I didn't really want him back like that anyway. But I'm just saying, you went back to a team that don't care about you, got all
Right.
that money,
Uh,
and then what for what?
you got 33 million for something that they sorely need: a mentor and a leader in that locker room, and he is both.
You
Yeah,
basically took the Mario Davis spot.
basically. You just put in one for other, and then you go, what you got, old niggas over there that ain't
And
gonna do nothing.
I mean, you know, you back at back at the crib, so to speak. You know what I'm saying, with most of your family.
Well, that's okay. We just had our running back just gonna run over him and make him hit the ground. So I
Oh, it
want to
don't
laugh
happen.
at when Bijan just run at his ass.
Oh, it don't happen. Trust me.
I'm gonna just keep them in coverage.
Right. But still, Bijan, he'll do some things that you be like, what the hell? But we gonna beat
His
him anyway,
profile
so
picture
you know.
is something else.
Bijan be doing stuff that that make you like, did he just do that?
He be like, man, I know you fucking lying.
When he made 6 niggas missing a game. And
on
I
on the
swear
same
on the
play,
video.
on the
Oh,
same play.
You talking about that Commanders game?
Yeah, he made 6 or 7 niggas miss. I'm just cracking up. Like,
Man, when I did that summer, yeah, we are one disrespectful ass team, boy.
It must have be putting a lot of motherfuckers on skates.
yeah. And 2 of them came in him at one time and he still missed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a lot of guys been put on skate. I know when they go back and look at the film, be like, "What you expect me to do? That be John."
I mean, you thinking you cutting one way, he gonna cut the other way. You gonna be like, what?
hey,
It's gonna be a blur.
man. It's been a fruitful, very, very fruitful day.
Yeah, we got a
Need
center now. So hey.
Yes, and the needs were addressed. I think we dotted the I's and crossed the T's on the defense for the most part.
Yeah.
Up to this moment.
I still think we don't get our offensive line in the draft.
Man, the offensive line finna really get off.
I mean, look, we're not necessarily in a bad situation on the offensive line. I mean,
No.
when McGarry come back, we don't know what is he's going to be at 100% of what he was, or is he going to fall off? I see us probably picking some at that right tackle position. You know what I'm saying? What is
I saw we tendered Wilkinson. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Like if somebody come after him or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So we might get something back over there then.
Yeah. If somebody comes and picks and signs him, we'll get compensation off of him. He put enough on tape last year. He did. He really only had 2 bad games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes you hear his name, but like, man, come on now, why we going back?
I mean, look, listen. I didn't even fault him that in that game against what that boy again who was that? Because he was a veteran guy.
I think he got a multiple penalties in that game.
Yeah, and that one against that dude, I didn't even really fault because I'm like, that motherfucker do that shit to everybody.
Well, when you have stupid 1 and stupid 2, anything go wrong.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he put enough on film last year that I think he'll get picked up for long. And then Callahan. I know he'll figure out something with Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Get him coached up and get him ready. You know what I'm saying, for 27. You know what I mean? I wonder
what he's gonna do with Bergeron, because that's gonna be a good one right there.
I mean, it ain't a whole lot he gonna have to do with him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Bergeron. He took to that left guard position like a dog on the bone.
And then they already talked to Jake, so we could go on O-line.
Yeah.
We just need to see if McGarry gonna.
We'll draft some as you know what I'm saying, the backup or plan B to McGarry. You know what I'm saying? We'll know what that'll be. We just got to see what you know what I'm saying he gonna look like in camp. You know what I'm saying? An off-season program. Because I know Callahan has already sat down and talked to him to see
his
where
first major injury.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he gonna do something with him then. Cause I knew he was always in there, but last year, dang.
I mean, because man, you can say what you want, but before the injury, I mean. McGarry and Lindstrom in the run game to that side was, was Bludgeon Brothers.
That was 1 and 2.
Yeah, so I mean,
and that was his new center. Oh my god.
Yeah, and now that I think about it, he's a Callahan guy.
Oh wow.
Corey, yeah, he's a Callahan guy.
Oh, that's
now that I think about it. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah. So
that's how you maximize what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that front office just
just
disgusting.
Just get you all warm and fuzzy on the inside. Hey, oh man.
We might be seeing some niggas laid out on the ground.
Yeah. Is it crazy to say Ian Cunningham going better than Terry already?
A-Tech, man.
I gotta wait to see his draft.
Well, okay, I give him a B right now.
I mean,
Terry put some good draft classes together. So
Yeah.
Right.
we got to get to the meat. So I mean, what he's status quo. You could see the blueprint. You could see the game plan. You could see the market. With what they have brought in, sufficiently brought in. I have no complaints or nothing really negative to say about what they have brought in. Defensively.
Smart free agents, unlike Terry.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
On the draft.
And I'm not even I was happy in getting when I mean, because I didn't even know that you know what I'm saying, up until Biscuit and Fresh told me that we got Zacchaeus and Hooper back.
Yeah,
I was happy as hell.
The video, but I can't remember.
I was happy as hell.
Oh hell yeah, that was two of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. And then to get Dotson from Philly, I was like, shit, okay.
He had taken from the rich and give it to the poor.
Yes. But for big picture speaking, like Fred said, I got to make that assessment. Let me see a couple of draft classes. Yeah, we could revisit this conversation. You know what I'm saying, in year 2 and 3. And see, you know what I'm saying, the development, the upgrade, how much better the defense gets, how much better the offense gets, how much better the special teams get.
They get an A for cleaning this BS up.
Yeah. Most definitely on that. Most definitely. Oh, but yeah. Well, I mean, even with that, I mean, yeah. I mean, again, I'm nothing to complain about. Not necessarily, anything negative to say about any of the pickups. I'm real high on the Chris Harris pickup.
Yeah.
I thought we got that guy from the Bulldogs.
We got a couple of them, and then the one, the guy from the Giants. Yeah, I'm high on both of those moves. You know what I'm saying? I think the defense is going to be just that much more better.
So we might push out 60 next year.
The linebacker locker room is looking pretty darn nasty.
Yes.
Everybody running 4-4s.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So we releasing JD. Get out.
Well, the reality may storm him upside the head, you know what I'm saying, in camp, and we get in the preseason. I don't expect him to survive the preseason.
Nah, he probably be on that first round of cuts.
I don't expect him to survive that. Good news in hearing, both Trice and Troy, you know what I'm saying, in the weight room, and on the track. So that is, good news there on that part. I'm
Sam, do you expect Debo Malone to be here?
I mean, he earned a shot.
Yeah.
He earned a shot in the rotation. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be. I think it's his spot to lose. Honestly,
he may get a lot because when you got a head coach and some people don't want to play you. What can you really do?
The few times that those opportunities that he did to get on the field, he made a play or two here and there. Like I said, he earned a shot in the rotation. I think a lot of this is going to come down to camp and preseason play for a couple of players. Is he?
I heard this stupid ass rumor earlier. Somebody said we should trade AJ to the Saints. What the fuck will we get back?
I'm not even gonna get into that.
You're right.
No, damn, they gave me a headache. Look,
Ain't nothing there that we need back from there.
as far as Pierce goes, he's gonna lose the season.
Yeah, he done
Right.
for the season.
I mean, but I mean, my perspective on the situation is a lot different from a lot of the majority. He's gonna lose the season, and depend on the conversation that he had with Arthur. That's what his career here is going to depend on. If he had a honest conversation with Arthur, he's going to be back.
Oh, Arthur bitch slapped him.
You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure that Arthur jumped on his neck with both of his Stacey Adams.
Oh man, that's the old school.
You know, yeah, I'm quite sure he did. If he had an honest conversation with Arthur, he'll be back. He'll be back in 27.
Cause what's going on with his legal stuff?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? All of that, it's the process. I mean, nothing's gonna be, solidified. I give it another month or two, and whatever Florida's gonna do to him, it'll happen then.
Yeah, so he might have well.
But he has again. I will remind y'all, for the charges that he got, and his bond was only $20,000. Okay, let that sink in.
And he made the judge get out of bed. That's crazy.
Yeah, that right there in itself to me sounds like Arthur made that call.
I ain't never seen one judge get out of bed.
That sounds to me like that Arthur made that call. So I mean, there's a strong chance. He'll probably sit down. He'll probably get 6 months, 8 months, something like that, suspended sentence, probation. Then the league will sit him down for 12 games. 12, or it'll be 12 games or the entire season.
I say the entire season because, yeah.
And like I said, it depends on the conversation. What the conversation was between him and Arthur when he got off the plane. If it was an honest conversation, he's gonna be back, and that's just the real of it.
He probably talked to him like in that mafia talk.
That's just the real of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If he had an honest conversation with Arthur, he'll be back. And judging about the things that done happened during this the little bit of process that done going on, he'll be back in 27.
He just need to be thankful that he probably could, come back the next year over because he need to get with all them friends, tell them parents.
Now look, I'm gonna say this about that a little bit, and I know everybody's had their opinion, but y'all need to go back and check that girl track record. Just saying, nothing was right on either side of this, but y'all need to go back and check Shawty track record, and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
If he ain't none mind her, but I mean, if this stuff was happening before he even met her, and he was doing stuff in high school, I blame the parents on that part.
I mean, Shawty track record is not squeaky, and she ain't innocent by any means. But
it just said it had to happen to two black people.
You know what I'm saying? It just both of them need to get their life together. She need to get out of the media's eye with this hot girl summer shit that she doing.
And that ain't not making it no better.
So but in either case, yeah, me too, Treyway. Me too.
I ain't saying Arthur makes stuff go away now. He got that mafia ties.
Oh man,
I didn't try to tell you, don't let the mafia suits fool you now.
Man, I've been saying that about his suit for years.
That man got connections in New York City. That's all you need to know. And all over.
Yeah,
now,
exactly. How you think he
now,
got Home Depot down here? Lowe's
now
was the one that didn't want to
that
come down here, so he took the advantage.
now that we've gotten all the preliminaries out of the way.
Are we gonna talk about them asses with the Ravens?
You know, I know y'all see the pom pom brigade is in the chat.
Here we go.
The booty cheeks.
And like I'm gonna say it again, like I said last night when this shit became public. I call AAU bullshit on this. On this.
Yep.
You motherfuckers overestimated yourselves and thought everything was gonna be sweet. And when that clock struck 12 and all them motherfuckers went to leave with the leaving town, like you turning on the light and the roaches scattering.
Oh Lord, the roaches, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then I had to find a way to get them picks back. And try to make Max Crosby the scapegoat in this when everybody named Mama knew he had that surgery on January the 7th.
And then they try to bring it up by his.
And then here just a little while ago, we wasn't able to assess the process. Come on, man. Come on. Let's just stop with the buffoonery, with the chicanery, with the fuckery. I got cold motherfucking feet. After the best center in the NFL left y'all ass, your fullback left your ass, your guard left your ass, your 2/3 of your goddamn tight end room left your ass.
Well, okay. The funny thing though, when Harbaugh said I'm out, he said fuck you, fuck Lamar. And then when that clock struck 12, everybody said we're going over there.
Okay. Yeah.
When he started taking all them other players, I said, that's why they got mad. They trying to save face.
And backpedaling and shit. Look. This idiot in here talking about now that the special team specialist is gone, the league's in trouble. Y'all been saying that same shit about the league being in trouble for 8 years now, and I ain't got now wound, no bullet wound, and no scratch, no bruise, nothing.
Yeah, I just got one question. But why are you bringing up Kevin Stefanski? He ain't got nothing to do with this conversation.
Hey, no. What is my saying?
When they can't
when you can't defend, you deflect. Because see, when you hit these fools with facts and stats and truth, this is what they do. They want, you guys Stefanski, what's the deal with your quarterback? You got a bad, bro. The conversation ain't on them. The conversation is on y'all so-called quote unquote elite quarterback.
They're still crying about it.
Bro, you sitting up there talking about here. The fancy quarterback killer, they ain't got nothing to do with the conversation. Nothing.
I mean, last year his quarterback went to the Pro Bowl.
Wait a minute. Hold on. A quarterback killer. Let me see. He went to the playoffs with Baker. He went to the playoffs with Joe. Okay, help me understand where he killed some quarterbacks.
Sanders stood in at the Pro Bowl, so
yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, y'all, some of y'all just need not hit send. Just stop talking. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not sounding like you're smarter than the fifth grade.
When y'all sitting on the couch over there at the playoffs, or not even getting in there, what you gonna say then?
No, but when you got the quote unquote GOAT dual threat God, What do you mean not prioritizing? You've been top 5 in offense for 6 out of the last damn 7 years. What do you mean prioritizing the offense? Huh? What do you mean?
If he was so good, why?
Last I checked, the quarterback's supposed to make everything around them better. Okay. Last I checked, the elite guy at quarterback makes the elite play in crunch time in the playoffs. Where has he done that at? Okay. Last I checked, an absolute complete quarterback don't get parades thrown for him in week 3 for a 102 passer rating.
Shador went to Pro Bowl because of views, man. You know what?
It's period, point blank. Legends and legacies are made in the playoffs.
Y'all know what he'll lead at.
And your guy is an absolute scrub in the playoffs.
He'll lead at everybody fighting.
Lamar Jackson is a supreme athlete. And he might be the 6th best running back in the league. But as quarterback,
not even close.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Superman in the regular season, but he Ryan Leaf in the playoffs. Okay, so I mean, all that. What is the excuse going to be? Because everybody that you're naming, including John Harbaugh, everybody that y'all done blamed on are gone. Everybody that you could blame can gone. Okay, and just think about something. Coaches coach, players play. But when that player on the field not executing, but all right, okay, all right. Where in Pee Wee League high school, because NFL, no, he's an imposter at quarterback.
Sam, he must be talking about the church league in Baltimore.
He's an imposter at quarterback. He wants to be the star running back. He wants to get more carries than Henry. You know what I'm saying? Since that's what y'all base y'all argument on, you throw them up in comparison and numbers. Y'all stand by 2024. Well, what was 2019, 2020, and 21 and 22? I'm just saying, 3 and 5, bro. Like the late Denny Green said, you are what your records say you are.
Right.
Okay, I see y'all motherfuckers be on Twitter all the time throwing up these rushing numbers in comparison to Josh Allen. But I noticed that when y'all making these Josh Allen comparisons, y'all don't compare playoff record. Y'all don't compare the playoff record. Josh Allen is over 500 in the playoff. Lamar is under 500. And Lamar has had explicitly better teams. He's had better teams than Josh. He's had better teams than Jalen Hurts. He's had better teams than Jared Goff. He's had better teams than Brock Purdy. He's had better teams than Joe Burrow and cannot get it done.
If this son of a bitch said he don't want to run, you know what? I'm done. I'm not even. Nope. 40 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, and where?
And the regular season. Don't come at me with regular season numbers. Let's talk playoffs, bro.
Right.
Where he shits the bed every time. 3 and 5. You can't argue with that. You can't defend that.
What you mean? Look at his record, his team record without him. What the hell? You know what? Okay.
He don't want to talk. He don't want to talk about the playoff. He don't want to talk about the playoff. He don't want to talk about the playoff.
Now, so Sam, now we don't watch the game. We idiots now.
Man, I ain't gonna be talking to nobody's dumbass child. We're gonna move on from the idiocy.
Mm-hmm.
I've mastered the art of bad. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know. What to say, JB? What's happening, man? What's good with you? He can only go so far with what he's doing. He can't even go far with that.
Oh Lord. look what the hell we got in the chat. You know what?
I don't care, man. I don't care because the facts are the facts. Video documented evidence has supported everything that I've said about this imposter at quarterback for the last 5 years. Okay, all right.
He was held back.
Was he held back in that game against Tennessee? Was he held back in that game against Kansas City? Was he held back in that game against Buffalo? Was he? Was he held back in his MVP year in the playoff? Y'all kill me with these excuses. But you continue to put his butt on that pedestal where it don't belong, because when it counts, which is the playoffs, where his record is 3-5, where y'all can't defend that. You can't defend that. You can't defend that. When you got a top 5 or better offense, when you got a top 6 or better special team, when you got a top 10 or better defense, and y'all steady continue to make excuses for this motherfucker. Y'all make excuses, bro. And Tua ain't got nothing to do with this conversation, and you bringing him in this conversation because you can't defend him. You cannot defend Lamar Jackson ineptness in the playoffs.
You talking about we got Trey Henderson? What the hell that mean? That ain't gonna change nothing.
Wanting and actually knowing how to win are two different things, bro. Two different things. It is 8 years. Eight in slaughter-written years.
He took a pay cut to win. That's a damn lie.
He ain't took no damn pay cut.
Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying.
So he went from
Sam, what you always say? Don't hit sand on stupid shit. And they continue to do it.
The only clown is the one with the pom poms and the 3 size too small thong on, trying to defend Lamar Jackson when he is inept, clueless, and short of a real quarterback brain in the playoffs.
When they can't defend, they deflect.
Idiot moron.
It never fails, boy. Lamar makes more money. You know what? All right, bro. Oh boy, this is hilarious.
I'm not even. You know.
Nope.
The Commanders are tendering running back Chris Rodriguez, and he'll now become a free agent. Sources tell CBS. Finished last season with 500 yards and 6 TDs in 13 games. Made 7 starts.
He just signed with Jacksonville earlier.
Oh, he signed with Jacksonville?
Yeah. I think they somebody to take over ETN's spot.
Right.
But I still think Jacksonville don't get a running back in the draft, though. That's just me.
They'll get another. They'll get another. The Jacksonville does have a lot to stand on in some of the moves that they've made. And you know, they got a lot to build on offensively after what they did on last year with what they did it with. I think they filled in the blanks rather efficiently. So I mean, look for Jacksonville to make a leap on next year.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jacksonville will make a substantial leap. You know what I'm saying, as a playoff contender. I give a lot of adapt to that, you know what I'm saying, with old boy as the coach over there on that. You know what I'm saying?
Liam Cohen.
You give him a lot of depth on that.
Do you still see them trading Brian Thomas, the wide receiver?
I mean, they put him on the block.
somebody don't. It's gonna be a damn surprising team nobody think of.
They put him on the block. You know. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? We're for the most part, the Falcons have done a yeoman's job with the signings and all. But this here particular situation, circling back to the actual topic, the Ravens overestimated the aura and the lure that they thought that Lamar was gonna have. And when all that offensive personnel ran for the dough, you know what I'm saying? When free agent frenzy, you know what I'm saying, started, they wasn't ready for it. They wasn't ready for it. They didn't expect that. They thought that, you know what I'm saying, that Lamar was gonna hold that and then them guys was gonna be behind him. When the best center in football walks out of your door, it wasn't like he went to a contender. Let that sink in. He went to the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
The best center in football left what you motherfuckers were calling the greatest dual threat quarterback ever. Left him and went to the Raiders. I'm just saying, let that sink in for a minute. If Lamar is as good as y'all say he is, why did the best center in football leave him and go to the Raiders?
Exactly.
He didn't go to a contender. He went to the Raiders, bro.
A team that's you want to a team that's basically rebuilding.
What is it? They got the number one pick. They had the worst record in football last year.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Let that sink in, man. He didn't go to a contender. He left and went to the Las Vegas Raiders. He didn't go to the Chiefs. He didn't go to the Broncos or the Chargers or the Steelers. He didn't go to a San Francisco, a Philadelphia, a Seattle, the Rams. He didn't go to a contender. He left and went to the Las Vegas Raiders. Let that sink in, man. Why y'all out here talking all this shit? The best center in football left that top 5 or better ranked offense led by Lamar Jackson and went to the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, all his offensive pieces left.
Your fullback and your tight end number 2 left and walked out the door to New York.
Yep.
Okay, your left guard walked out the door. D-Hop and your other receiver walked out the door. I mean, so how is it that a guy that is lauded as the best dual threat quarterback to ever play the game, let some of these motherfuckers tell it, and major pieces of the offense walks out the door, cleared their lockers out when the season was over with, and got the hell on? Isaiah Likely
Went to the Giants.
Went to the New York Giants.
No, the New York Ravens.
John Harbaugh took all his toys.
He said, "I'm showing you."
Ghost, and I get it, but see, here's my thing with that. Okay, how do you not pay? How do you not be willing to pay the best center in football? If that is actually the case, if that is the case, how are you not? I mean, unless the reason they weren't unwilling to match is that the old dude told him that I don't want to be here. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to accept that, which may have been the case. Because that does not compute to me. How do you let the best center in football? Okay, he didn't leave again. He didn't leave y'all and go to a contender. He went to the Raiders, bro. The team that got the #1 overall pick in the upcoming draft. He didn't go there. Let that sink in. He didn't go to a contender. He went to the Las Vegas Raiders. That got to sting, bite, pinch, burn. I'm just saying. Y'all out here talking about how great this dude is. And the best center in football on all across everybody's board. The best center in football. I mean, help me understand, because he's supposed to be, a lot of you. We just had 2-3 of them in here talking about how great he is, and he's the best at this and the best that. You know what I'm saying? Elite this and that. If he was all that, why did the best center in football leave him?
Why did the whole entire offense leave?
I mean, well, we can run that too.
I mean, they all went over because it was about sentimental with John Harbaugh.
I mean, and now likely gonna go over there and get busy on that offense.
Yeah.
Picard gonna go over there, him and Scalaboo in that backfield. Oh my God. Oh my God.
They're gonna be the New York Ravens, and the Ravens gonna be the Giants.
I mean, I'm just saying, people. Yeah, you sooner or later, the reality has to set in. It really do. The reality has to set in, bro. If dude was actually for real, dead ass, that as great as y'all hype him up to be, why did the best center in football leave him? Why did 2/3 of your tight end room leave him? Come on now, make it make sense. If you're that great, your offensive teammates ain't trying to get out the door when the clock strikes 12 on the new league year heading into free agency. Leo said the best center the Ravens had going to the Raiders and not even a rival team. Say, yeah, I'm just, bruh, it sounds better when you say it. Sound better when you say it. I mean, you can't make this up, man.
Yep.
You can't make this up.
Them players left because the front office kissed his butt.
Mm-hmm.
And them players is like, we tired.
I mean, y'all can wish him to be the best at this or that, but there are several. There are 8, 9 playoff games that says otherwise. Y'all have blamed everybody except where the blame should be laid squarely on. You blame Zay, you blame Andrews, you blame the coach, you blame 3 office coordinators, you blame the water boy, you blame the team manager, you blame the trainer.
And I know Mitchell got to be sick right now because he had Crosby in there. I don't see him staying long as a head coach over there.
I mean, it boiled that. Well, they. I mean, okay, you backed off and you pull back into the drive-through and you throw 112 million at Hendrickson. Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? But that's for. I only see Hendrickson playing 2 of those 4 years.
I'm surprised he went over there because Lamar don't give a crap about him.
Look, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
And why would they bring up Crosby drinking?
That man been sober for 6 years.
Exactly.
They tried to scapegoat him for this and the surgery and this that. It's bad business. It's bad business.
Ain't nobody else gonna do business with them from now on.
Bad business, and then you all pulling going and exerting that trade made teams take other avenues. Dallas was lined up to get Crosby, but when they seen that, you know what I'm saying, we're able to, that's why Dallas went and got Rashawn Gary. You know what I'm saying? I know they sitting over there 38 hot. And y'all pull this shit. Hell, we knew what it was with the damn surgery. Everybody had the same information. We cited medical reasons. All right. Okay.
No, that
boy had meniscus surgery January 7th. Okay. 2 years into recovery road. There had been no reports of no setbacks. There had been two reports on him, and both were saying that he was ahead of schedule on his recovery. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all talking about citing medical reasons. Oh, okay. All right. I call bullshit.
The Raiders was going, they was almost down the aisle. And then they just left him at the altar.
You didn't want to match an offer that would have kept the best center in football on your offensive line. Okay. All right. Okay.
That's sports dummy of the century.
You cannot throw shit on me and then try to tell me it's mud. I'm sorry. You just no. You can't. You can't do that. Go said, you're right, OG. Ravens had the capability to pay center Tyler Linderbaum, but they chose not to match the record-setting contract he received from the Raiders. It was a foolish move to let him walk. I'm just saying.
Oh, y'all for some dog shit. All I'm gonna tell you.
They serve you slop, but you
ain't nobody paying attention. Ain't nobody paying the center $27 million. You actually okay? All right. Yeah. Okay. I've known 3 centers in history to get paid market value or better money, and all 3 have gone to the Super Bowl and won a ring. Okay. So, but I mean, all right, if you don't want to solidify your line, you don't want to solidify your offensive line by keeping the best center in football locked up on your offense for the next 4 to 5 years. No, you got to be out your rabbit ass mind. Okay. That's just some dumbass microwave mindset bullshit right there. I mean, all right, you go out there, it's gonna be real interesting. You go out there and y'all put somebody else down there, and your offensive line play I mean, this right here gonna set your offensive line back a whole 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can start solidify it from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? When you solidify your trenches, I mean, all right. According to the experts and those that have played the game and those that cover the game, they say he is. They say he is. You know what I'm saying? All only thing that I'm saying is for the best city in football left your team and he didn't go to a contender. He went to the Raiders, bro. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes.
Would y'all want to get some slots from filet mignon?
Creed, okay. Who is Creed and where is he?
Creed Humphrey.
Creed Humphrey for who he play for?
Kansas City.
What the heck of a name?
You say Kansas City?
Yeah. Him and Linderbaum are 1 and 2.
Okay, 1 and 2, 2 and 1. Is it? Don't blame the Lamar and the team, blame everything. All right.
Fucking go, man.
Okay. That's the thing. Y'all don't put the blame where it squarely belongs as far as your playoff ineptness go. But I mean,
they were blaming the Gatorade.
Right. Madam, we're gonna have that throwback baseball conversation tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I knew that the free agency Falcon moves, and then
right.
You know what I'm saying, this particular conversation was gonna carry the show. We're gonna have that from Tom Glavine to David Justice comments to stand up on at the plate conversation about Game 6, 1995 World Series on tomorrow. And we're going to be talking some conference tournaments. I will be doing Georgia's SEC tournament game on tomorrow night, which is 7:00. We'll be doing the watch live on that.
What channel they gonna be on?
I'm thinking SEC Network. I haven't checked the ESPN coverage yet. But I know a lot of their tournament games are being on SEC Network. When we get off of here, I'm gonna be going to see where Georgia Tech's game is gonna fall at, whether it's gonna be a late game or if they're playing now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I plan on covering, Georgia Tech, Duke. I'm maybe even get Oklahoma in. You know what I'm saying? Be looking for a Michigan game as well. All the teams that are supported by the Unholy Alliance. Let's see here. I don't know. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening. What up, Mucho? Yeah, we about to roll on up out of here before I have to cuss another Lamar Jackson prostitute out.
Ass cheek.
Right, the ass cheek brigade.
Yep.
But yeah, that's we're gonna have that conversation and conference tournament talk on tomorrow. There's also a strong possibility of a Falcon Friday. You know what I'm saying? Would be due to the Cunningham activity with the signings and all. Just to do a recap. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at.
I have signings by Friday, so who knows?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at in that. And before we do make that move, let me hold on.
I want to bring up that footage on YouTube about the 95 Game 6.
Mm-hmm. That what made me think about that, because I was happy to be watching the MLB Network, and they were doing that they was doing a little throwback segment, and it was talking, breaking down the innings, and it was about the Tom Glavine's pitching performance for 8 innings, and the hype that led up to that game, us coming back home, and David Justice's comments to the Braves fan base, because Cleveland fan base showed their ass in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? And then he came up the bat in that inning and hit that home run after Tom Glavine said, "All I need is one run. We got this." I was like, man, we can have this conversation.
Oh, we need to compare the World Series 95 and 2021.
We can do that too. We can do that too.
I think I saw the whole footage on Facebook one night last year about 95.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm a content creator, so I'm gonna continue to talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, look, you like wearing the Lamar Jackson thong pong? I mean, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're wearing more makeup. You the one wearing all the makeup. You know what I'm saying? You got your nostrils squarely up his rectum. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Again, when you present the facts, these stats, and the truth, and they can't defend, what do? They do exactly what they do, and they deflect. You know what I'm saying? I cover the league, and it's not my fault that your no showing up in the playoff ass imposter at quarterback gives me so much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your indulgence. You know what I'm saying? And your comments, help spur the conversation along. I mean, but the facts are. If he was as great as y'all say he is, while the players leaving that office scattering like roaches after you turn the lights on at 3 a.m. And with that being said, man, we're gonna keep it A. We're gonna keep it dirty, most notably keep it real with yourself. Let your next choice be your best choice. For the freshman, for the young one, for the madam. I am the OG Big Sam, aka Mr. White. This has been Wicked Wednesday Sports Tea, and obviously Lamar Jackson and the Lamar Jackson prostitutes are Sports Tea Dummy of the Week. We are holla.
Peace.